You little brat. Hair's all wild and out. Okay. I had a baby. I kept it hidden as much as I could off of social media that I was pregnant. For no reason, just because it felt nice to have some privacy. I posted a picture of me knitting this blanket. So, that was one clue, although I could have been knitting this for anybody. And then that last video I posted with the greenhouse, if you didn't know then, I pretty much let it out of the bag then. It was hard to hide. So, she was born April 9th, so she is 4 weeks old this Saturday. And it's been nice getting her out and about, gardening. Some homestead updates. The latest is that all of our chickens were annihilated. Like a week before I gave birth, they were just wrecked, gone. It was one of the nights I'd consistently close them up, but one night I fell asleep in a pregnant stupor. They were gone. I woke up and I didn't hear him, and I told Ryan, I said, I need you to go look at the coop because I can't do it right now. And he went out there and Cooper was dead, and all of the girls were missing. Like they'd been chicken napped. Like they were gone. The rooster was dead and the girls were taken. Now there is one chicken left. Now this chicken was given to us by her godparents. Oh, there's a good bird. Okay. That's another good bird. Okay. She survived in the wild. What you could call the wild. It was just free range. For 6 months. This girl, she would always escape the coop every day, escape the penned area, and was free range. That's why I've got poop all over my porch, just because she'd just go explore. And she survived that. So she's all we got now. She roosts in our dogwood tree. So we are down to just the dogs, the cat, and the chicken. We slaughtered one goat, and then the rest we had to sell. And it's because I was so sick my first trimester. If you remember the last year's videos of the garden, it went to crap because the smell of tomatoes made me sick, and the smell of goats made me sick, and the smell of anything made me sick. I was so sick that first trimester. We had to sell the goats, not to mention my husband's new work schedule and stuff. It was going to be hard on us to keep the goats. Perhaps we'll get more goats in the future. Perhaps, well, I know we probably will get more chickens. We're already discussing how we do that. We think free range would be best anyways. I've had a lot of people message me, asking me questions. A lot of people from our community asking questions about dry canning or canning in general. Although, to be fair, y'all, I'm no expert with any of this stuff. This is all stuff, some of it I have been doing for years, such like prepping and so forth. But the majority of it I also have not been doing for years. It's getting real out here, y'all. There's a formula shortage. And thank God I'm able to breastfeed right now. That is a blessing. I am praying it lasts. I'm doing everything I can to make it last. And again, I'm not a doomsday prepper. I'm an any day prepper. You want to have stuff set aside for just in case you lose your job. But this is also a big reason why we prep. Times like these. Inflation. I hope you guys are growing a garden or growing container gardens, even if it's just a few tomato plants and a pot, like what I just planted with our little girl here. That's better than nothing. The last few weeks of pregnancy were hard on me, so I obviously did not get around to finishing my raised beds like I wanted to. And Ryan is actually going to look into building me a whole new raised bed setup. So that's partly a reason why I'm putting what I have right now into pots. I've got peppers and herbs to also do. The camera battery died, and she ended up being hungry, so I had to stop what I was doing. I'll finish soon enough. For now, I'm putting things on pots, and then I'll transplant those from pots to whatever raised garden bed setup we get. If it ends up not being the year for us to build a whole new bed setup, then I'll just put them on what we got now. I think everybody, this is not the year to not do something. This is not the year to not buy some extra food. I'm not saying panic buying, because I already talked about that in another video. We don't do that. There's a difference. Plant something. If you're in a position where you can have a garden, do it. If you're in a position where you can have vegetables growing in pots, do it. If you're in a position that you can grow something in your apartment under a grow light, like a pot full of kale, by golly, do it. I mean, I was 9 months pregnant hoeing my garden, and that hurt like heck. So, everyone has an opportunity to start doing now. Gather in the summer for the winter, because winter is coming, y'all. So, I wish you all the best. I'll talk to y'all again real soon. So we have a free-ranging chicken, and I've been wondering where her eggs have been, or if she's been laying at all. Well, I found her nest.
Bingo.